Hey, collective. So I thought I'd pop in and do an ancestors reading and also just a message from your guides. I'm using 3 decks today and we're just going to see what's going to come out, okay? So I already called in the appropriate protection. I pray that you guys have done the same. And I'm going to ring my bell and we're going to get started, okay? So, alright, guys. I feel like it's been extra loud today, so we're going to see what's going to come out, what your guides want you to know, what you need to focus on, and yeah, let's see what's going to come out. I hope you guys are well wherever you are in the world, whether you guys are just waking up or just whatever side of the world you guys are on, right? I feel like you guys have been in a period of manifesting. I feel like this is a confirmation that whatever you're co-creating with the universe is coming to pass, collective, right? So we have turn your worry into wonder, surrender to the experience. What possibilities can you dream into reality? All right, let's see. What does the collective need to hear right now? So we have, it's all in divine order. Allow. How can you relax into the flow and go with the current of life? So I feel like right now you guys are going with the flow right now. You guys are trusting the process. And, I've even said this quite a few times, it's just trusting the process, going with the flow. About this, I almost said process. So either or, tomato, guys. I'm having my coffee right now, so I'm trying to be on wake up right now. So you can radically change your results by shifting your beliefs. What belief is limiting you? So I feel like, maybe you guys are coming out of a cycle, or you guys have been wondering if maybe this is in terms of how you feel about like what you're navigating through, but I feel like whatever it is, I feel like maybe it's just a belief or some sort of insecurity that's getting in the way of of you maybe like what you want, collective. And I feel like it's like what you deserve, and I feel like that's what the belief is like maybe there's a belief that are you deserving of something, but I feel like you are more than deserving. I feel like once you get out of that thought process of, oh, am I deserving of something, or am I deserving of a good relationship, or are you worthy of your manifestations, or whatever it is, I feel like you guys are, but your guides want you to know that there's a certain belief that you're telling yourself. Sometimes we are our own blockage. Sometimes we are our own blockage in terms of what we're manifesting, and sometimes, what we believe can block our manifestations. And, I know it's in the community where a lot of us have realized, oh, we are our own blockage. We are getting in the way of our own creation. But I feel like your guides just want you to go with the current of life, like go with the flow right now, not be hard on your manifestations or what you're co-creating with the universe. We have out of the woods, you've made it through. What newness is emerging? So I feel like there's a newness emerging, or some sort of transformation, or you guys have undergone a transformation, or maybe you guys have ascended, or you went through an ascension. You are the image maker. What you focus on manifests. What thought patterns do you need to shift? I feel like this is about what you guys are telling yourself. It's like, we a lot of the people in the community, they say your thoughts become your reality. So if you feel like, if you want a past person, collective, I feel like, maybe this is in terms of, what you want. Like, say that you want somebody and you want that person to commit to you. It's really shifting your beliefs that that person can commit to you. But if you say, it's like a double negative. If you say, oh, this person's not going to commit to me, then guess what? You're manifesting that outcome. Some people will say it's law of assumption or law of attraction, but if you're putting the energy out that you aren't good enough, then that's what you're going to manifest. And I'm sorry to say that, but that's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm seeing this energy right now. So be mindful of your thoughts, right? Right. All right, guys. Let's see. What else? What else? I feel like I'm dropping my cards today, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe they have a lot to say today. What does the collective need to hear right now? Yeah, flow is a sign of the full expression of tremendous creative energy and spiritual power. Create harmony with the greater flow and pour its energy into creative manifestation. Pettiness and smaller concerns are swept away so that free communication and great things become possible. How will you work with this extraordinary potential? How can you channel the flow of energy to create harmony? Like I said, I feel like you guys need to be in flow. I feel like I've mentioned this before, but not on here, but on my YouTube. I said that it's like a fish trying to swim upstream. It's like going against the current. So maybe not going against the current, but more of going with the flow collective instead of trying to push against the current. Because sometimes we find ourselves pushing back against the current when we're supposed to be in flow with the current. And that's kind of what your guides are trying to tell you, is that you need to be in flow, that you need to embrace that. Even if you're not sure what direction you're going in, your guides want you to be in flow right now. And again, like I said, relax into the flow. We have flow here. Flow is a sign of full expression. So, not forcing, but allowing, okay? We have retreat means withdrawing from what can harm you as a way to keep yourself whole. When you retreat, you hide yourself away so that you won't lose yourself, and offering no resistance and creating no friction. Retreating bears fruit in small, inconspicuous ways. What must you do to stay safe and whole? How can you change your relationships so they support your integrity? So I feel like this is about boundaries. And maybe you guys are retreating from, connections that aren't in alignment with you, whether, this is spiritual or this is physical, or, having healthy boundaries in a relationship, whether you're a man or a woman. I feel like your guides are telling you that, it's okay, but not to be completely closed off, but you need to have healthy boundaries in any connection you find yourself in, including if you feel like you're not being respected in any kind of way. What else? Retreat means withdrawing from what can harm you. What else? What else? And this could also just be like with people. Maybe like, maybe it's about people, like people that you were close to, people that you found yourself to be friends with, and maybe they turned out to not be such great people, because I'm reading this also as relationships, even with people, like whether this is family, friends. It's better to have better boundaries with people, because sometimes people find themselves crossing boundaries with you, and that's never okay. That's also how I'm reading this, because sometimes we allow people in our space and then they end up messing up our flow and messing up our karma. And that's how I'm seeing this right now. So we have there is strength and energy in alliance. Find like-minded others, people in harmony can commit themselves further, take greater risks, and enter new territories. Once there is agreement, follow the vision tenaciously with the constancy of a noble one. What are the unique contributions? Where is the common ground? How will your life change if your group expands? So I feel like this is about finding your soul family, coming into union with people that understand you, finding people, and maybe you guys are separating yourselves from family members. I know I've been talking about karmic family members for a minute, but I feel like you guys are coming into alignment with your soul family. Blood doesn't really matter at this point on this journey. It doesn't matter, including when it comes down to karmic family members. Sometimes all you need is people that understand you, people that get you, people that will meet you where you are at, and people that will understand your journey so you don't feel so alone. Because sometimes it does feel lonely on this journey. Sometimes we don't have people that understand us. Sometimes some of us, we don't truly have family members that truly love us. because at the end of the day, sometimes we feel alone, but it's remembering that God is with us and our ancestors are walking with us. And even if we feel alone, right? It's understanding that we're not truly ever alone. And we should never put ourselves in a position where we compare ourselves to other people, because, you know, sure, those people were lucky enough to have loving family members and have loving parents, but understanding that no matter where you are on your journey, right, you have ancestors and you have guides and you have soul family that support you, okay? And I'm talking to those that do have karmic family members where you guys weren't supported. You guys have soul family that love and support you, even if you feel alone on this journey. Okay, guys, this reading's making me a little emotional. I'm gonna break it down into a part 2 reading, right? But yeah, guys, just understand that you aren't alone, and it's making me a little like teary-eyed right now because I understand how you guys feel, but I feel like, you know, wherever you are in the world, if you feel alone on this journey, collective, it's understanding that you're never truly alone, that you are fully supported by your ancestors, and your ancestors are proud of you. Even if you feel like this journey has been lonely, or you feel like you don't have all the support that you need, it's understanding that your guides will always support you, and God is always with you. And that's how I'm seeing it. I feel like maybe you guys feel like it's been hard to trust people, and you've had to build boundaries when it came down to people around you that you thought you could trust. But I feel like it's okay to keep things to yourself, including when it comes to your manifestation and your prayers. Sometimes we can't even trust family with what we want to manifest in our lives, because those will be the ones praying down on our downfall. You get me? So it's just best to understand that, you know, we are in this together. You know, we are soul family, and, you know, we support each other on each other's journey, and no matter what happens, we are in this together, okay? And we're going to get through this together, and, you know, things are going to improve and get better, but it's just a matter of being patient with yourself, right? So the next 2 cards we have is bonds develop gradually, organically, as raw emotional energies are channeled into lasting partnership. We grow into life's possibilities and evolve in our relationships. This yields results gradually, provided you have the patience to stay loyal to the destination as the journey unfolds. What is evolving here? How can you be more patient? So what did I say? I feel like maybe your guides want you to be more patient, including when it comes down to relationships with people. Maybe this is a new relationship that you guys are coming into, or it could be, you know, a past person that you're evolving into a relationship with. But I feel like your guides want you to be more patient in the journey instead of trying to rush the process. So we have, sometimes you fall into the swirling, unknowable dark, and the only way forward is to accept the truth of the present moment and trust in your inner knowing. Stay in communication with your heart and creative source. The movement forward shows courage and commitment, as well as a test of your convictions. What are you sure of in your heart when nothing else is certain? How can you float on and through the dark? So I feel like that you guys are going through a dark period right now, or it feels like a dark period for you. This energy is heavy, but I feel like you guys are going to get through it no matter what it is. Like I said, including if you guys are building up boundaries when it comes down to karmic family members, or, you know, friends, whoever, whatever. I feel like you guys are going to navigate this, and you guys are going to pull through. And maybe it feels dark and murky because you don't know the destination, or, you know, maybe you guys are wondering about a connection that you guys are in, or if you guys are falling into a new connection with somebody else. I feel like your ancestors, your guides, want you to trust the flow right now. They want you to go with the flow. They want you to trust what your heart is telling you right now. We have time for transformation. In the moment of change, there is truth, sincerity, and a sure knowledge. The power of the whole unfolding creative process, from source through to fruition and fulfillment, can enter here and change the world. Regrets vanish along with the past to which they belong. The new time is coming. How can you break the mold? How must the form change to express essence? I feel like you guys, like I said, you guys are going through a transformation. You guys are ascending, or you're going through an ascension right now. And sometimes, you have to get out of that. And it could just be maybe you guys are breaking some sort of generational pattern. That's how I'm reading this. You guys are reading, you guys are breaking some sort of generational pattern. It could just be within your bloodline, but I feel like, I feel like maybe you have had family members that have made you doubt your process or doubt your journey. But I feel like as long as you trust what your soul is telling you and what your heart is telling you, collective, and you trust that you're being guided, where you are on your journey, wherever you are, whether you're going through that dark night, or you're coming out of a dark night and you're coming to uncomfortable truths, in terms of family members. I feel like, even if it does feel like dark and lonely, it's trusting your own intuition before it makes sense, trusting your soul's journey, because there's so many ways things can go. But I feel like I said, your thoughts do become your reality at times. So, it's not believing. Maybe, like I said, maybe you've had people in your life that have put doubt in you, but it's not letting that doubt hold you back from going forward. And that's how I'm feeling right now. That's what your guides are telling you, that, you shouldn't let what other people say about you, or, what people have put in your head to make you feel bad about yourself. Because I feel like as long as you trust what your ancestors, like the guidance of your ancestors, and trusting your soul's call and your soul's journey, then you will be on the right path, collective. And again, I know it feels lonely, but you are never truly alone, okay? I feel like I said a lot, because I feel like these messages get very deep sometimes. But just remember, you're not alone. We are in this together, okay? All right, let's see. Closing out. I feel like I went off on a tangent. What is going on? What does the collective need to hear right now? What does the collective need to hear right now? We have passion. Archangel Haniel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So I feel like your guides want you to trust where your love life is headed, collective. Even if this is new love or past love, but also trust where you're being guided in terms of your career. Maybe you finally have people coming in to help you with your career. I feel like things are turning around for you. I'm hearing breaking the strongholds on your lineage, collective. I feel like this is a generational. I feel like the chains are being broken off. We have beloved one, Archangel Chemiel. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So maybe this is about you coming back into union with a soulmate, or this is confirmation that your guides are putting you into union with a soulmate that's coming into your life. We have clairsentience. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So I feel like just trust what you're feeling at this moment, collective. If you feel like somebody new is coming in, it's trusting that that's happening. I did say that if the past person is not going to get right, it could be that your guides are going to be sending you someone new between Cancer season and Leo season. We have healthy lifestyle. Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. So maybe you guys need to get back into the gym, or this is what you guys are working on, or your guides are telling you that you need to work on this. What else? We have outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So maybe go outside, spend some time outside. Maybe you guys are going to decide to exercise more outside. We have prioritize. Archangel Metatron. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. But yeah, guys, I feel like you guys need to trust your dreams at this time too. I feel like maybe you guys are also getting dream downloads of what's going on spiritually. But yeah, guys, I feel like you guys are just focused more on getting your body right, and I feel like that's what your guys are leaning towards right now. So I feel like things are turning around, and I feel like you guys don't have to worry about any like karmic family members coming up against your soulmate relationship, because I feel like if this is a matter of you guys coming into union with someone, your family cannot get in the way of your connection, because I did mention that, you know, there is karmic family members, and I know some people are like, oh well, my family doesn't hate me. Okay, there are some people that are dealing with karmic family members. Some of us were born into karmic families. So, and like I said, a lot of these karmic family members could have done a lot of dark magic over your life since you were a child as well. So it just could be that, you know, your guides are letting you know that you are protected from any dark forces that are coming up against you at this time, including when it comes down to your love life and your career. So keep that in mind, collective. Everything's going to be okay. I'm getting goosebumps. So yeah, that's also how I'm reading this. But yeah, guys, that's what I'm getting so far, and I hope that this reading helped you on your journey. And follow me for more content. I will see you guys later. Bye!